You saw the Order of Malice's message?
They're treating this like some sort of show. But that's all it is, a show. Besides, Becky, Drew, and Seth had the element of surprise on their side, not a revolution.
Malice isn't just 3 leaders. They've recruited forces, built up strength, even took over the old Hero HQ as their base. We'll need a force larger than the Order of Anarchy to take them on.
Then our message to the other orders has to be clear. Take Malice on together.
I don't disagree, but I can't imagine the Order of Shadows will be eager to work with us after how we...
The Order of Shadows might not fight alongside you, but tradition will. I heard what you said. You're right. The Order of Malice and what they represent, they're a bigger threat than any one order can take on alone. Malice has thrown out the rulebook. They have no interest in fighting fair. If they manage to find the same kind of power that took hold of Roman Reigns, none of us can let that happen.
That goes both ways, sweet cheeks. Between this rock and hard place, it's just lil' old you and us.
What Odette is saying is that we need each other's strengths. The Order of Tradition knows our past. The Order of Anarchy is reckoning with our present.
And in some time, I bet the Order of Shadows will see in their shiny crystal ball that we need their visions of the future.
If we're right about Malice's forces, we may not have that time.
But it's not nothing. We've got a starting line. If the Orders of Anarchy and Tradition can mend fences, Maybe we can make peace with shadows, too.
Clear message. But I like to know who I'm fighting with. Ready to put some action behind all these words in the ring?
My money is on Odette.
It always should be.
These are not pairings I ever thought I'd see in the ring on the island.
Desperate times, Cole. Since the Order of Malice announced themselves by leaving every other order on their backs in the IWC, desperate measures have become necessary.
Yeah, but there are a lot of old animosities in that ring. We have to see if anarchy and tradition can even coexist.
Oh, catastrophic damage on the back.
Got their opponent set up.
Oh, drop kick to the back. Looking to go up high. Uh-oh. Way too... Oh, diving moonsaults. Turns it into a pin attempt. There's two. A kick out to stay alive.
He thought he had it.
Tag's made. Whips across the ring. Double shoulder block. The communication between these two is evident by that move. Oh! You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. Slam!
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Being set up in the corner for something. Fends it off. Good counter. Oh, what a knee. And she quickly turned that around. Oh, no. One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment. Vertebreaker. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. Back suplex on the apron. Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Double big back body drop.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Wants to finish this.
Flying. Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. What a sit-out powerbomb.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, pow.
And he's looking to the crowd. For some much-needed support.
Oh, look at the elbow. Look at just hammered away in the back. And a backstabber. Got him in the corner now. Big forearm. The body's limits are being reached here.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Kick to the gut. All the way up.
Beautiful cyclone bomb.
What a chop. Setting their opponent up.
We might be getting his hand raised soon.
Oh, man, this might be it.
With their opponent all tied up in the ropes, this superstar is just teeing off.
Oh, man.
Backstab. And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Valkyria needs to figure things out. Off the top.
Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Punch connects.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Ooh, stiff punch.
There's the tag.
And it is on. There's a wheelbarrow.
Boom, DDT.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Able to push off and avoid that attack.
Calf kick right on point. Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
What a double axe handle. Look at this.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Quick count out after one.
This battle, here it comes. F5.
Can Lyra Valkyria survive this?
Swanton.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match. Boom, DDT.
Lights out. DDT connects. Oh, not so fast.
DDT!
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Manages to slip out of the way.
We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits.
Hail Mary! Into the cover for the win.
And a shoulder is lifted before one.
He didn't even let the rip.
Ooh, catches them with the cut. Here's the cover. Does he have him? He kicks out somehow.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
Drops the elbow.
Misses the target.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Watch this setup. Very unique offense.
Oh, my goodness.
What energy in the arena tonight.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. These two showing how well they know each other. Overhand strike connects. What are they cooking up here? I don't know what's coming next, but it is going to be brutal from the top.
What a move. This could be the end.
Follows up, shoulders down. 2.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Careful, Punk. I might be stealing this one out from under you. A good partner, too? Sheesh.
Unless we convince you to stroll over to the Order of Anarchy, Odette.
Honey, y'all could not afford me.
I'd say it's pretty settled that we can get along well enough to work together. We just need to figure out where we strike first.
All the rumors about the scrapyard being the seat of power for the island, Malice believes them wholeheartedly. They're obsessed with seizing control of it.
We've heard that from some of ours, too. Malice has set up a full-time presence there. Their efforts there are unlike anything I've seen. You defeat one Malice member, and another is on standby to take their place and defend the territory.
If we want to make a strong statement that we're not going to sit idly by, we should counter Malice in the scrapyard.
That's a good plan. Time to cause some chaos. What do you say? Want to team up?
I'd love to get in there with you too, if you don't mind, Punk. Could be good to cement our new alliance.
Either way, we're taking the fight to them. Your call on who's coming with you.
Excellent. Let's show Malice that they've got no chance when we stand as one.
Cody Rhodes and his partner for the Order of Anarchy have thrown down the gauntlet in the scrapyard, and the Order of Malice is obviously ready to answer.
Gauntlet is the right word, Cole. We know Malice is obsessed with the scrapyard. They'll keep throwing the heavy artillery at these invaders all day long.
Tradition and anarchy working together like this could be enough to win this place back for the whole island, Corey. I believe in this team.
Oh!
With a DDT!
Vicious. Aggressive attacks. Punch lands. Oh, he saw it coming. This is just brute power. What a German suplex.
Vertebreaker! Just attacking the legs.
Headlock applied. Here we go. Bulldog takedown.
All measured up.
As exciting as this is, this lack of rules is a serious hazard to these superstars.
Yeah, no kidding. There's a reason matches are fought inside the ring, people. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. JC Jane is just begging for a fight.
Dark matter. Sliding into the ring now.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Quite a verbose display from Montez Ford.
And crashing to the floor goes Cody. Cody Rhodes throwing those jabs just like his daddy. Winding up, followed by
The bionic elbow.
Man, it's like whatever issues these superstars have with each other, this place is just compounding them.
Launching. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
sit out powerbomb.
Wow. Montez Ford with a strategically placed shot.
Ooh. And avoids taking any damage. Pedigree!
From the heavens, big time splash.
Counter right when it was needed. Oh,
Solid kick across the back.
And I hope they realize what kind of forces may be at play here. Crack! That shovel is still echoing from that. Ooh, look at this!
He's heading up that ladder, but what's the plan?
Now finds himself in quite the precarious position up there.
Attack to the midsection. He's heading back down the ladder now. Probably a smart move. Kick to the body, into the code red.
What the hell? Heavy door making hard impact.
This is what the scrapyard's all about. No holding back here.
No other way to say it. Montez Ford wants the smoke.
He's climbing up that ladder, only going to escalate the situation.
And now that he's up there, what's he gonna do? Jane giving a venomous look to her competition. Oh no, she's heading up the service ladder. No good is going to come of this.
He's locked him up. Fighting their way out of this position.
Elbows to the temple. Evades the attack.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow. And you have to think those rumors about the scrapyard are swirling in their heads here.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
And you know what's next, guys?
Good night. What a stunner.
Oh, what a right! Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Cody Rhodes.
Figure four leg lock applied.
And you still need to...
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Going for it again. Chi-Town combo.
Highly effective. This is what the scrapyard's all about. No holding back here.
She escapes the attack.
Watch out.
Standing shooting star press.
The American Nightmare. Alabama Slam.
Oh, man.
Look at the power. F5.
Naomi looking highly motivated right now.
And I hope they realize what kind of forces may be at play here.
Oh, no. The shovel right to the head.
Oh, with authority.
Rhodes with a double underhook.
Setting up again.
And a clothesline counter.
Great agility. Pinpoint kick to the back. Tilt-a-whirl, tilt-a-whirl, arm drag.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Good God almighty. That could end it all right here.
And I hope they realize what kind of forces may be at play here.
Oh, that shot has to knock you out. He just flipped the script there.
Oh! Anticipated that. Ricky clearly wants a fight here.
Ooh.
Enziguri finds its mark. Chopped down with the axe handle.
Oh, my!
And the DDT.
Boom, what a
Trying to go for it again.
Oh, man.
The American Nightmare.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Man, it's like whatever issues these superstars have with each other, this place is just compounding them. Ah, driven face first. DDT plants them.
What is Cody Rhodes looking for here? Oh, my.
Vertebreaker. Big flying forearm.
Oh, my gosh.
Tilt-a-whirl, arm drag. Saints got surprised there. Catches the leg, and he turned it around.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Uh-oh, up top.
This is what the scrapyard's all about. No holding back here. Cody Rhodes reminding his opponent just who he's in the ring with.
Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage. Able to save herself there.
Taking a beating from a shovel.
Good defense there.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Zayn's able to ward that off.
Enziguri finds its mark. Cinching in the arm wringer, but,
well, that changed.
Every counter being answered with another.
Great defense by Saints. Tilt-a-whirl, arm drag.
Naomi, feel the glow.
Here it is, cinched in.
Locked in deep, and he's in full panic mode here.
And releases the hold. Maybe didn't have enough grip. And that was some vicious DDT we just saw. Man, it's like whatever issues these superstars have with each other, this place is just compounding them. Ah, drop kick to the spine.
Rear view by Naomi.
Sunset flip applied.
Not done there.
Let's go over a submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Wow.
What a hurricanrana. What's he doing climbing that ladder?
Ricky clearly wants a fight here. She's letting her opponent know in no uncertain terms it's time to get ready to taste defeat. He finally reaches the top. I hope his fear of heights doesn't kick in now. And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one. There he goes up that ladder.
Now she heads up the ladder. And he's made it up the service ladder.
Into the DDT.
And you have to think those rumors about the scrapyard are swirling in their heads here.
He's going back to the well.
Stunner! Stunner! Naomi is locked in on her opponent now.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
There she goes, climbing up the ladder.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Running hurricanrana.
She's made the climb, but now what?
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Full Nelson, sit out, slam.
Grabbing the... She's pulling out the thumbtacks. These are some hardcore desires being fulfilled right here.
Into the DDT.
This is... No, onto the thumbtacks.
Saints is locked in on his opponent now. A narrow escape.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot more than a splitting headache if this match goes on for much longer. Hoisting them up on their shoulders. F5.
Ouch.
Forearms.
Measuring it up one more time. Oh, what a maneuver. Now he's climbing the ladder rung by rung. The target's been acquired once more.
Stunner.
Well, he's up there. Now what?
There's a wheelbarrow.
Boom, DDT. Ricky clearly wants a fight here.
Ooh, did you hear that thud from the back connecting with flesh and bone?
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Oh my, hurling a message to their opponent.
This is what the scrapyard's all about. No holding back here.
Well, he's up there. Now what? Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now. Not sure what he has planned now. Heads up the ladder. He's reached the peak of his climb. No idea what he's planning now.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike. This will be bad for him.
Not the thumbtacks!
A helpless Ricky here. Caught with a DDT.
And I hope they realize what kind of forces may be at play here. Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Hooked up and...
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Ah, shot to the back.
Gets lifted into position.
Planted down across the back.
Ricky clearly wants a fight here. There he goes up that ladder.
Now finds himself in quite the precarious position up there.
Enziguri finds its mark.
And I hope they realize what kind of forces may be at play here. Into a German suplex.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Inverted crush.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down. Ricky Saints thinking about ending it. This will do it. Rochambeau. And you have to think those rumors about the scrapyard are swirling in their heads here.
Caught the leg. Into a dragon screw.
Game changer.
He wants this crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise. Saints is locked in on his opponent now.
Uh-oh. Going to be very difficult to balance up on that narrow beam.
And now that he's up there, what's he gonna do? feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Stepping out onto that beam. A bit of bravery and stupidity here. He's feeling it. Got him in his sights.
Saints is locked in on his opponent now.
All right, back down the ladder he goes. Now he's climbing the ladder, rung by rung.
And he's made it up the service ladder. He's climbing up that ladder, only going to escalate the situation.
Man, that guitar is shattering right across the head.
Man, it's like whatever issues these superstars have with each other, this place is just compounding them.
What's he preparing for?
Oh, put down, face first.
Oh, shattering impact from the light tube.
Zayn's able to ward that off.
Bludgeoned with a freaking light tube. Hooked up.
DDT!
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh no! Sent through the table!
But oh man, I really don't like the look of this, guys. You can see the pain. He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't over, Cole.
You weren't kidding, Cody. Malice is all in on the scrapyard.
But we pushed them back, and that's what we'll keep doing until we push so hard they fall for good.
I'm ready to take my turn in there. Show Malice exactly what we're made of. Thank you for trusting and standing with our order. I know you and I haven't always stood on the same side of things.
Meant everything I said. This fight is bigger than that. But we're going to have to play multiple angles if we're going to succeed. Malice is a step ahead. You're one of our most powerful assets. I know Odette's scheming up a plan per usual. She wants to draw Malice out.
Interesting. Bobby's working on something too. Sounds kind of dangerous. Could put you right in the belly of the beast. I still think we'll need shadows. Hard to imagine they're not working to destabilize Malice too, but, well, I guess we'll find out if anyone there wants anything to do with us.
Maybe try not to stab them in the back again?
Right. Good luck.
Malice has some nerve walking in here like they own the place, like they're God's gift to wrestling. They think they're some hot new thing, with their scary proclamations, bad boy and girl attitudes, and mean mugging. They're just a different flavor of the same dang thing that's been cooking for decades. And for my taste, their brand could use more seasoning. So we're gonna weaken Malice the old-fashioned way, by inviting them into the Order of Tradition and trouncing them in a tournament, the Slam Bang Western Wrestling Festival. A name that would be appreciated by someone who knows more of their wrestling history, thank you. And one that is fitting for a tournament with incredible stakes. I've been negotiating terms since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, and I've got Malice to agree. Every order, including Malice, enters their top competitors. If anyone except Malice wins, they've agreed to leave the Order of Tradition alone. It is, but don't. If Malice takes the tournament, I'm kicking the whole thing off with a battle royal for the last open slot. The Slam Bang Wild Card. Punk always says you're one of the strongest in Anarchy and put you in that battle royal to earn your way into the tournament. Just be careful. I wouldn't be surprised if they...
8 competitors from the 4 orders. Tradition, Shadows, Anarchy, and Malice. All vying for one wild card spot in the Slam Bang Western Wrestling Festival.
It might have an old school name, Cole, but this isn't some dusty barn in Amarillo circa 1921. Everybody saw what Anarchy did in the IWC. And now with Malice in the fold, these orders are ready to tear each other apart.
You say that like it's a bad thing, Corey. I love it. History and brutality all at once, and we get to enjoy it all from a safe distance, of course.
Backbreaker.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Man.
Rapid fire rights over and over. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Looks like that really got him there.
Lined up.
Oh my God, what a crossbody.
Vicious knees and kicks backhand. My goodness.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Look at this. Are we about to see an elimination?
Desperately trying to avoid getting dumped out of the ring.
Boom! Black turns the tables.
He'll take things into the ring.
It knew what was coming there. And Alistair got turned around there.
A running Hurricane Rana. Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
There it is! Reversal! Hooking up, what's coming next? Up and around, very effective Cyclone Bomb. Ooh! Turns the ties with a knee to the abdomen. Going for the elimination.
This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
Bam! Drop kick hits the mark. Looking to get an elimination here. It won't be made easy, though.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Going for the legs, going right after the face. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Ooh. So agile.
You have solidified. Lining up their opponent, ready to go. Spear! Will that be the finishing touch?
We're about to turn it on for the cameras. In 5, 4,
Usually I cue the...
3, 2, 1.
Odette Beaumont, you've crowned your wild card battle royal winner. So what's next for the Slam Bang Western Wrestling Festival? Are you and Cody Rhodes really prepared to give up control of the Order of Tradition if the Order of Malice wins?
Kathy Kelly, you're asking the gosh darn wrong questions. Why not, Odette? Is the Order of Malice prepared to admit when they lose that they're no more special than a gator in the Everglades?
Odette, is the Order of Malice prepared?
No, Kathy Kelly, but they should admit it. The Slam Bang Wildcard Battle Royal already proved it. My wildcard winner beat 7 other competitors, including 2 that Malice deemed their very best. You really think that Malice has better wrestlers just sitting back in Order of Malice catering, bored out of their minds, sucking their thumbs, and decided not to bring them?
Well, Becky Lynch said...
I don't care what Becky Lynch, who chose to put herself in this festival, said. Today, we should be celebrating our wild card who earned their way in. Now, excuse me, Kathy, I have one hell of a tournament to set up for because the Slam Bang Western Wrestling Festival starts now.
She really moves with a gust of wind, doesn't she?
Do you know, Odette, what she's up to? That's not what I'm talking about. You mean the getup of liberation after I shed the rags of oppression? I have no shame in admitting that I went into a bit of a tailspin when circumstances led me to leave the Order of Tradition. But that spin led my tail to the doorstep of the Order of Anarchy. I'm done propping up people in power who use the rules to only further themselves. Why do people keep asking me that? Do you really have to... Like you! Odette? I mean, how do you... But Odette doesn't deal in feelings. She just... Be careful.
We're officially underway in the Slam Bang Western Wrestling Festival. And tonight's opener is a big one. Io Sky facing off against the wild card who survived a chaotic battle royal to earn this spot.
And let's be real, Michael, that win was no accident. You get through 8 competitors representing 4 orders battling it out, you've got something dangerous to offer.
Maybe, Saxton, but now Io Sky is standing across the ring, and she's a proven master of the moment. If this wild card wants to stay in this tournament, they'll have to outplay one of the sharpest cards this sport has ever dealt.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Tried to make short work of things there.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
Sliding back into the ring. Ouch. Hoisted up.
Gutbuster.
Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
Io trying to withstand.
Uh-oh. Way too diving moonsault.
This could do it.
2 count. Just after 2. Wow. Oh, right into a counter.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
powerful. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Corey, how exactly do you approach an opponent like Io Sky? Someone who's with such a versatile arsenal who can really come at you in so many different ways.
A lot of Io's offense comes from a distance, from getting a little bit of offensive runway going. So the key is to stay on top of Io, to shorten that runway and prevent Io from ramping up to something big.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Ooh, he fends that off. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Lethal combination.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Irish whip reverse. Look at the speed of this superstar.
Bang, clothesline.
Lining it up. This could do it. Spear connects.
Holy moly, that had to be it.
Shoulders up, shoulders up.
Io is dead set on not being overtaken in this matchup. Dead set on avoiding a pinfall.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
Way to avoid that.
Io Sky back into the ring now.
Into the DDT.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
And now about do it, folks.
Island of stupidity, fought over by three orders who lack the creativity and vision to take advantage of its true powers.
I'm Cody Rhodes, and I have the personality of ciabatta bread. Do you want to join my Order of Tradition? Why do you do that? What do we do? What don't we do? We wrestle, and we talk about wrestling all day long. Oh, our original mate. What do you guys get up to in the Order of Shallow? We like to put on eyeliner, and we play dress up. OMG. Now where's...
Woohoo! That was a real slam bang opening to a festival. The Order of Malice is honored by the warm welcome we received. It makes it oh so much easier to be invited in than bending each and every one of you to our will. Although, I'm gonna be honest, it's a little less fun. So I'm going to make up for it by single-handedly winning this tournament for Malice, bending each and every opponent in the ring and make them tap as they recognize my superiority. Now that is fun. Oh, one question, though, Cody. If you could send over a few measurements, I'm starting to get some ideas for redecorating. I want to get right to work when I wipe the Order of Tradition off the face of the island.
AJ Styles enters this round carrying more than just pride. As a member of the Order of Tradition, he could be the very person standing in the way of Becky Lynch, claiming this place for the Order of Malice.
And that's the real story here, Cole. Odette Beaumont created this tournament, and now it might be the very thing. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Not quite there yet.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Ooh, a little shove.
With the lariat. Reversal. And that turns things around. What a way to get out of that one.
What's his plan here?
Face first. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. And that only gets a 1 count.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
And AJ reverses. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. And now Styles is under immense pressure.
AJ's got to find a window to fight back.
Possibly one of the biggest names around the world, AJ Styles has left his mark everywhere he steps foot.
Yeah, Cole, but that's where his opponents can find their opportunity. If you do your homework and watch any of AJ's matches, you might be able to read what AJ's going to...
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana. And heading up top. Running Hurricane Rana. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Lighten up the chest of their opponent. Now from the top, flipping arm drag.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Kick to the gut. All the way up.
And the old cyclone bomb. It's time. It's time. Bang!
AJ's eyes are glazed over.
It's over. All in a night's work.
I'm not surprised that Becky's plowing her way through opponents, but I'm a little shook that Jade got taken out in her round. She had a glimmer in her eye that made me think she could be the one to knock Becky out. You're up against Malice's solo Sokoa next. If Becky wins her round 2, it's a Malice versus Malice final. Then there's no way for us to pull this off. Yes, you will. Not that I'm stupid enough to think that this has never... There's a little side project that... It's a tale as old as... Just can't lose.
Well, so much for a feeling out process. These two are unloading. Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle.
Pin drop!
Down for the pin. 2 count. Kicks out in time.
For a match that's only just begun, that was a close count. Oh, clothesline.
This onrush has got to be draining Sokoa.
Sokoa needs to better assess the situation to turn this around.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet.
Right to the spine. Solo reverses and looks to capitalize.
Slips away just in time. A running Hurricane Rana.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
the spine. Everything's going his way right now.
And he's crushing his opponent with these constant attacks. And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support. There's a wheelbarrow. Boom, DDT. Uh-oh, way too diving moonsaults.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
We all know Solo Sikoa is dead set on winning this match. Do you have any insight on how he plans to do that, Corey?
Well, my guess is Solo is going to be looking to control every aspect of this match. Solo will go on the offense, dictate the pace, and push this match in the directions he wants to go.
And now propped up in the corner, cuts the attack off.
And Sikoa isn't looking helpless anymore.
Now's a chance for Sikoa to get back into this match.
Sikoa just unable to stop this attack.
Solo has to
Up to the top rope now. Oh, this is going to be nasty.
That's going to keep Sikoa down. Cashing in on that effort.
2. Oh, he kicked out.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box.
Oh, a bombardment of strikes.
From the heavens, splash from the top.
He's completely on defense now.
Seems like he has no...
And picks up a monumental victory.
Honestly, I don't see why you all have your panties in such a twist.
Our panties are twisted because we are one match away from losing whole island territory to the enemy.
You don't even trust your own to beat Becky, Punk?
This isn't about that. Anything can happen in that final match. Malice isn't known for playing fair, and the risk's not worth the reward. A promise to keep tradition safe, only tradition. That Malice likely won't even honor.
Now you shush. First of all, you can do this. I'll fill them in on what we talked about, what Cody's doing. And the final match? None of you need to worry. I happen to have an ace in the hole.
Sure hope you're not talking about me.
You're in your old referee gear.
That you are.
I am.
Do we all have to comment on it?
Odette asked me to referee the final. Honestly, didn't know if I'd say yes. Interesting that the first time I've heard from you since I left Tradition was when you needed something. Just like it always was.
That's never how it was, Marshall.
No, because that's how I remember it. Tallahassee, Miami, Tampa. It was always about how you saw things, what you needed. And now you've got yourself into a jam. I'll ref the match, Odette. Just don't expect me to get you out of the mess you're in. Not this time.
That's really how you see Tampa, Marshall? There wasn't anything else you recall about that weekend 4 years ago?
I just don't know anymore, Odette.
Marshall, you know how important this is.
What did all that mean?
It means Odette's ace in the hole could be a joker in the deck for Malice.
It means you better really work to win this match.
It all comes down to this. The Slam Bang Western Wrestling Tournament Final. In control of the Order of Tradition will be decided right here, right now.
Becky Lynch didn't sneak her way into this match. She absolutely stormed through the bracket. And if she wins tonight...
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin.
Turned it around with a reversal. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Clubbing blow. Becky Lynch has always been a highly motivated and confident competitor. Corey, what's the key to an opponent putting out that competitive fire?
You have to do whatever you can to sap Becky of her energy. Focus your attacks to effectively drain her stamina until eventually every movement is painful for Becky. That'll smother her fire.
Going behind for the waistlock.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock.
Going for the early pin here. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. And there's a kick out at one.
Too early for that pin attempt. Look at Lynch attempting to lock in a submission. Pain just painted all across his face right now.
Struggling to fight out. Nice escape. A quick reversal from her. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Becky Lynch. The man delivers a diving leg drop. Lynch right on target there.
Stepping up to the challenge once again.
but scarily close to 3.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Turns it around.
There's a wheelbarrow into the DDT.
Oh, God.
The offense catching up with her now. Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Oh, just soared through the air to land that punch. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
She still fights out in 1.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Kick to the back.
His capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
Hits the drop kick. Becky has lost any momentum here.
And this is how you sap Becky of her energy. Focused attacks, smothering the man's fire here and now. Boom! DDT!
He's got that look in his eye. It's go time.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Prying their opponent's arm out.
Double stomp right to the arm. Oh, kick right to the back. And Lynch got caught that time by some hard-hitting offense.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Oh, into a powerbomb.
And she's taking a serious beating here.
Becky's...
Way too...
Diving moonsault!
All measured up.
Basement drop kick to the back.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Running swanton.
Making his way to the top here.
From the heavens.
Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Stunning display of power.
This has to be absolutely torturous.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around.
Into the DDT.
Becky Lynch has taken on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much she has left in the tank.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Bad situation here. Looking to lock it in. It's in. This could be over. Soon. This is agonizing. The deathlock is in.
Nice job dodging contact there. Into the DDT.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oof. Ooh, caught with a knee to the mush.
Counter. Saw it coming. Running Hurricanrana.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
She had that scouted.
Big.
It could be all over.
An attempt underway, but the ref is still distracted.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
Amazing.
Oh, Days with a drop kick. I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts. Oh, way off. That's a big mistake. The superstar is digging down deep.
His superstar giving themselves a major chance in this match. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Running swanton, awesome.
Boom, what impact.
Drops the leg, picking up speed.
A second leg drop with a twist. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh, and a low blow.
We don't need that.
Becky Lynch is in her own submission.
Becky Lynch taps out to her own move.
Becky didn't tap, but it's pretty clear that not only does Becky know it, so does her opponent.
And so does the referee.
Manhandle slam. I never thought I would see the day that Marshall Thompson would be complicit, much less orchestrate a screw job.
Did you see Becky Lynch storm out of the arena? That woman was madder than a fly caught in paper. Congratulations, my Slam Bang Western Wrestling Festival champion! What? Helping to secure the future of the Order of Tradition and hold back the forces of malice isn't enough for you? I'll see what I can do.
That enough like Tampa for you, Odette?
Marshall. Yes, thank you. I wasn't sure.
I wasn't sure either. I'm still not, but I got the message. Loud and clear. One Tampa screw job coming right up. Odette Beaumont asks, and Marshall Thompson delivers. Just like always. See you around.
You're not going after him?
What's the use? He's stubborn as the day is long. Refuses to see it any way but his own.
Interesting. Well, luckily, there were some now former members of Malice who were a little more willing to hear a different opinion. You were right. A small handful were so frustrated by Becky's showboating and being left out of the festival that they've returned to their former orders. Well done.
Just like I thought. Better clean this all up.
Congratulations are in order to you as well, I hear. Our Slam Bang Western Wrestling Festival winner. I don't know. A competition and dogged determination to not see eye to eye and talk about how they feel got themselves stuck in a vicious cycle. Hell, even pulling the same thing that went down in Tampa. Sure do. Everyone knows the story. Odette was on an amazing run and finally clinched a championship opportunity. Everyone could feel it. It was Odette's time. The match was booked, the tussle in Tampa. It had the potential to be the biggest night of her career. And then, it wasn't. Odette never got another opportunity. Wasn't fair, wasn't right. Started doing more booking than fighting after that, so she'd be the one pulling the strings. A sure thing isn't always a sure thing unless you're the one stacking the deck. But that's not the story we're telling today. Whether or not the match was fair, the final was a victory. Malice is hurting and the island is better off because of what you've done. Well done.
Art's a funny thing. Sometimes you think you've got something, then the light changes and everything looks completely different. And sometimes it just takes one brushstroke to switch up the entire message. You know? You know me, always drawing something up. Malice is making moves, recruiting, talking to people who are angry and convincing them everything will be better once they're the ones in charge. But the power they're fighting for, the soldiers on the ground ain't going to touch that. Huh. That power is just for the ones sitting on thrones built from promises they never planned to keep. You, on the other hand, have been bringing people together. Getting two orders on the same page. Around here, that's basically historic. You've been breaking down the established order of the established orders. I know how powerful and dangerous that makes you. But to the folks in the Order of Malice, I'm betting they'll see you as a fighter without a real home. That's exactly what we want them to believe. Because you're going in, undercover. If we're gonna win this war, we need a soldier on the inside. If you're not careful, you might too. You need to get yourself noticed in the Tower of Malice. Show them you're one of them. You know what to do.
Not too familiar with this one. What can you tell me about this guy, Corey?
From what I've seen so far, he's been pretty unremarkable, Cole. I'm not even sure how he ended up in WWE, to be honest with you.
Well, let's hope he uses this match to prove why he deserves to be here.
And you know that when you're in the ring with Charlie Dempsey, you're more...
Hold on. Take a look at this. Offering a hand.
Yeah, but you got to remember, respect like that is earned in WWE.
That certainly doesn't come easy around here.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Oh, that's going to sting your back. All measured up.
Oh, drop kick to the back.
Brutality. That was a vicious display. You could almost see the disdain in their eyes. Take off. Axe handle from the middle rope. Uh-oh.
Way too... Oh, diving moonsault! And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
And he powers out.
Somehow, some way.
I know Charlie Dempsey wants to win bad tonight, and in my opinion, the best way for him to get it is by showing no mercy. Dempsey needs to bring out his most brutal tactics and do real damage to his opponent.
A vicious recommendation, but we all know Charlie Dempsey has the skills to do it.
Oh, man.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
There's a double stomp right down the arm.
Dempsey at the mercy of his opponent.
Yeah, Dempsey needs to find an opening fast.
Irish whip reversal. Look at this incredible speed. What impact! Setting it up now. Looking to cut their opponent in half.
Spear. That could ground Dempsey for good.
2. An emphatic victory. Carmen Petrovic looking ready for action here.
Carmen Petrovic has really started to come into her own lately. Really starting to tap into her full potential. She's proven she's got the raw MMA background, but now she's learning how to use that with her speed and agility too.
Yeah, she's a lot like the katana she brings to the ring. Sharp, lethal, precise, and it's a constant journey of dedication and improvement to master.
Also in the ring is a competitor brimming with confidence. Someone who thinks nothing can get in the way of achieving victory tonight.
I gotta say, I love that attitude. That's the kind of blind faith you have to have in yourself if you want to reach the top of WWE and stay there. With a series of strikes.
He connects with a counter. Taking things to the top rope.
Uh-oh.
Way too... Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Big elbow.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Look at this. Uh-oh. Some agility gets her out of dodge. Uh-oh. He's able to dodge out of the way.
Boom! DDT! Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Elevates the shoulder.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
He gets discarded out of the ring. She's choosing to leave the ring now.
A heel hook Locked in, you can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony. Oh, predicted what was coming.